is Kiril. I'm a software engineer from Israel. It's my second day actually. I had a hair transplantation at Turkey, at Dr. Ilker. I started to bald 5 years ago. At some point I thought that at some point it will be embarrassing and I will just bald my hair. But it stopped, and I was like in this situation when I see the balding but it's not really bald. So at some point I decided that I need a hair transplantation. I started to do my research on the internet, and the only option I saw was the United States, which was really expensive, and I kinda didn't really consider it. In Israel we had few doctors. It wasn't really appealing for me to do it in Israel. It's not a real industry in Israel to do it, so I started to look for options abroad. When I started the whole area was a little bit, I don't know how to call it, like shady, so I didn't know who to trust. I started to look at a Reddit community called, I don't remember exactly, it's Stressless, I think. The Reddit Stressless, I think. Anyhow, I started to look in this Reddit community, and I saw a lot of success stories. I saw some less success stories. I understood the risks. It gave me opportunity to understand what I should expect, what I should not expect. Then I started to look for a right doctor. At some point I found a website, I don't remember, Real Self or something like this. The links are everywhere. It's like ranking for the doctors. I saw Dr. Ilker as a top doctor. I didn't trust this site entirely, so I tried to understand how trustable this site and what can I find about Dr. Ilker. I did my Google research. I tried to find some bad reviews. I didn't find. I tried to understand how long Dr. Ilker exists on the Google, so I started to narrow down the search to 2015, 2013, and try to find what happened like years ago. At some point I understood that this doctor exists on the market for at least 10 years. I found some good reviews. I saw him on LinkedIn. I saw him on this association of hair transplant surgery stuff. So at some point I just decided to go for it. It's always you're not sure until the end you're not sure. So at some point you have to make the decision. So I did it. I was on my vacation in Barcelona. In the end of vacation, I flew through Istanbul. Came to Istanbul 2 days ago. I was picked up at the airport. Immediately I was transferred to the hotel. Hotel is like 2-minute walks from the hospital itself. I had a great evening in Istanbul, great city. I saw dogs in bars. It was nice. Next day I had the surgery itself. It was very professional. I mean, I can't tell because I'm not a doctor, but it looks very professional. Personnel was very friendly as they answered all my questions. They gave me full explanation of everything I needed to know. But in the end, it's trust matters. If you trust or not, you don't. I did. Operation went smoothly. It's painless. And in the end of the evening, I went to a restaurant and had an amazing dinner. Today is the next day of operation. I just had my first head wash. Dr. Ilker explained me everything I need to know about post-operational procedures I need to take. And now in a few minutes I'm going to airport and I'm going back to Israel. From my experience till now, I definitely can recommend Dr. Ilker, and I think anybody who considered to do the operation can take my word for it if you want to. And thank you very much.